going to go over the minimap in Call of Duty Mobile with you. This stuff's pretty self-explanatory over here. High tier objects, that's where your legendaries will land. You will get at least one legendary for every area highlighted in yellow. Your airdrops, those are your, I call them supply drops. That's where you can get guaranteed level 3 armor pretty much, and some pretty cool stuff out of that, including legendaries and all that other happy stuff. Alright, so here we have the map right when the game starts. Here are where your legendaries are going to load in these little areas over here. And then we have chip terminals that have not been activated yet. Are all these little squares right there that aren't purple yet, but they're still chip terminals nonetheless. Those are good to land near. And then as far as topography goes, so here's one of the higher points, right by Crash. So that should tell you that the lighter the color, the higher the elevation. And if we zoom in on there, you can see the lines around there. That each line goes into a different shade of green in this case, or over to white, which will symbolize a raise in elevation for a lighter color, or a drop in elevation for darker colors, like in the bus station, which is one of the lowest points, or along the coasts where they are very low at sea level. Next, we have enemy firing their gun without a silencer. Now this guy is at a different elevation than us because his marker is yellow. And you can see the different elevation colors and lines representing the different elevations. Now we have a red marker, which means he's on the same elevation as you are. And this comes in handy in places like sanitarium or multi-layered zones on the map, so that you can tell where your enemy is better. And this is your care package, or your supply drop, or whatever the hell you want to call that damn thing. Now this guy here is an enemy vehicle. Anything, could be an antelope, a motorcycle, whatever, but this means that they are on a different elevation than you. Whereas this guy means they are on the same elevation as you. I don't know if it holds true to the tank. I haven't given it enough time. I usually just blow that thing up as soon as possible and take it out of play. Now this guy is an enemy helicopter that is obviously on a different elevation than you because it is flying. This is an unoccupied tank that was freshly dropped. This is how much time you have until the safe zone collapses, or if it's the very first timer of the game, it is how long until the chip terminals come online also. This is how far you have to go to make it to the safe zone. You will notice on some of the maps it's not there. That means you're already in the safe zone and you are good. And that pretty much concludes our tutorial on how to read the map. I didn't get a picture of a silenced enemy weapon being fired, but it would be like this, for red for the same elevation and yellow for a different elevation. So happy hunting, guys, and enjoy the game.